Taming.io, the game where you can tame animals, make friends, defeat bosses for lots of gold, and yes, rage quit. You can rage quit a lot, but at least you won't need to rage quit this video because it's going to be an epic one, so buckle up and get ready for a ride you won't want to miss. My whole idea started when I was looking through the analytics of my recent videos. One video in particular stood out from the rest. It was a video hastily recorded and poorly edited, but it was a cool idea and you guys seemed to really like it. I decided to build on that idea and create an animal prison. But what type of animal should I put in it? I asked myself. Foxes? They had annoyed me a lot, but they were too big. Then the answer hit me. Fairies. They always annoyed me in the past, especially whenever I tried using them. They always behaved like they were dumbest animals on earth. They were small and couldn't break structures fast, so they would be the perfect choice for my prisoners. Now, I just need to create the prison. I already had a design in mind, so I hopped into a lowly populated server and set about building my prison. It didn't all go according to plan though. For some reason, people were drawn in the bottom left corner of the map like flies. So after hopping around on different servers, I finally found the perfect one. I spawned relatively close to the bottom left corner next to an AFK tamer. I killed him and chose the loadout I would need for building my fairy prison. I wanted to have the building complete before the forest biome spawned. That way I could have maximum time to fill the prison with fairies before they would despawn when winter started. But I was a little off with my time estimate. Before I knew it, the next biome had started, so I had to hurry if I wanted to pack maximum fairies into my prison. I continued building cells, but eventually a fox and a wolf started to pester me, which was taking up precious time, so I had to hurry. Next, I leveled up and accidentally chose the ruby wall, even though I wanted to make it entirely out of gold. But that didn't stop me. I kept building them until I had 6 cells, and then after a couple of shenanigans with people getting stuck inside them, they were all finished. I released my fairies, and then went to go kill myself. That way I could bring back as many as I could. I spawned in the game, relatively close to the bottom, and went as fast as I could over. For some reason, the person on my team had stayed there, and the fairies were being aggressive and trying to attack him. He had also broken the repair tower, so it couldn't repair the walls they were breaking. But I still shoved my fairies in there, released them, and then went and died to go get some more. I came back again with 2 more, and this time there were 6 combat fairies, all adult, trying to come attack me. And to make matters worse, there was a tamer who had come with an axe and 2 turrets and was trying to destroy the build as fast as he could. I rushed back over, but by the time I got back, they were all dead, so I decided to retry on a new server with a different idea. I spawned in and started to level up. I chose the gold pickaxe because it would level me up a lot faster than the hammer would, especially since there was so much stone in the desert. I killed a player who was annoying me and somehow managed to get the most kills out of everyone in the server, even though there was a person who had 118,000 gold. I killed a couple boss animals for gold, and now I was ready to start building my fairy prison. I decided to go with just a box shape because then you can stuff a lot more stuff in there without it being large. I finished the top wall and right wall and put a boost pad and repair tower in there. The repair tower was close enough to either side to ensure that fairies could not escape no matter what. I proceeded to add more layers to the wall for protection, and then I had my entire thing finished. I then went over the tree boss to go kill myself. At the last second, I saw a water fairy and realized I could lure him over. This would eventually lead to my downfall, as you'll soon see. I let the water fairy kill me, and then I spawned back in with my 2 combat fairies. I rushed back over and stuffed them inside, and then released them. I respawned again, but this time I chose ice fairies because I thought it'd be cool to add some variety. But by the time I got back, disaster had struck. The guy who was fighting the boss had 3 boss scorpions and had somehow found the prison and had come over to kill the fairies. He somehow squeezed into the entrance and got stuck, so he had to break everything to get out. I was mad, and then leveled up to go try to kill him, but I wasn't ready for that. He killed me, and then I decided I'd try it again later, when there was less people on servers. If you're enjoying the video so far, make sure to leave a like and subscribe with post notifications on. And also, be on the lookout for that V.I.P code. It's in the video, and it's coming up soon. And now, back to the video. A couple hours later, I hopped back onto taming.io to see if the servers were emptier than before. They were, so I joined one that had just turned into the desert biome. I leveled up to Ruby and headed to the bottom left corner. When I got there, I found a couple tamers chatting next to a wooden base. I didn't want to bother them because they would probably come back to attack me, so I headed to the bottom right corner of the map. I started building the prison, but then had to stop to take care of 3 very, very, very annoying foxes and a boss wolf. After finally killing them all, I proceeded with the construction of my prison. While waiting for the servers to empty earlier, I did some tests and found that the repair tower couldn't repair itself. This discovery led me to make some slight modifications to the prison's design. I put a layer of walls around the repair tower to protect it. Then I added more layers of walls. After adding the boost pads, I decided to put a perimeter wall around the prison to keep animals and tamers from targeting the prisoners. My original goal was to have 2 of each type of fairy in my prison, but with 7 minutes left until winter, I didn't know if I could make it. If you made it this far, then you deserve a reward, so here's a V.I.P code. I hope you're lucky enough to get it. Before we get back into the video, make sure you go join my Discord server because I'm going to start doing golden apple giveaways on it very soon. Link in description. I quickly fed myself to a baby bull and bear and respawned with 2 grass fairies. I traveled down to the prison and quickly shoved them inside. Then I released them and let them kill me. I repeated this with 2 ice fairies, 2 combat fairies, and 2 fire fairies. By that time, they were packed in there pretty tight. There was only about a minute left until winter came. Since I didn't know if I would be able to die and get my normal fairies over there in time, I launched myself into the prison and tried to heal faster than the fairies could damage me. Just like I expected, they easily killed me, and I respawned over near the large gold mine in the center of the map with my last 2 fairy prisoners. But about halfway to the prison, winter came, which killed every fairy in my prison. With an empty prison, I had to do something with my fairies, so I released one of them and had them battle to death. Unfortunately, my fairy, which I had named Bob, didn't win and was mercilessly slaughtered by the other normal fairy and some other animals which had made an alliance with Bob's enemy. I didn't accomplish all my goals for the prison, but what I did achieve, I think was really, really cool. If you enjoyed the video, then give it a like, and make sure to subscribe because I'm trying to keep Ultimato from passing me in his subscriber count. Anyways, keep a lookout for more awesome videos, and I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.